Morning, Fraser. Monday morning, 10:19. Getting stuff ready. It's foggy up here, but the water looks good, so hopefully that's going to stay. Yeah, just getting ready to go, man. Loading up the boat for the first time, making sure I don't forget anything. For the first time. You know what I mean. There's actually 3 of us going out fishing today. It's me, Jay, and Flat Stanley. He's been wanting to go fishing, so let's get her done. Flat Stanley wants to check out the cuddy for a while, so he's going to check out the cuddy while we get onto the water, kind of thing. Hey, Fraser, Jordan's here. We're going out. Stanley's still in the cuddy, but Jay's coming out, and we're gonna go. We're going fishing, man. We're about 2 minutes out of getting on the water. And there she sits, beauty in the water. It's awesome. What is it? February 5th edition of Actually Fishing with Fraser. Going out trying to hit the Chinook. Me, Jordan, and Flat Stanley. He's down in there. I'll get him in a bit. You know, but yeah, we'll be good. All right, come on, bud. That's good. You get her fishing with you, buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's awesome. I don't even know the last time I actually fished.
More importantly, the last time we actually fished together.
Yeah.
So Jay and I and Stanley are going to head over to Rebecca / Harwood and see what's going on over there. So a few minute ride. Not serious. Can pass my glasses. Yeah, thank you. About a 10-12 minute ride. Yeah. Then we'll set some lines and catch some Chinook. And maybe do a fishy dance. Do you know what my fishy dance is?
I don't. I'm excited to see it.
We do a celebratory Fishing with Fraser fishing dance.
Nice.
Yes. I just gotta be careful not to hit my head on that other thing, right? So yeah.
But not dancing.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? Actually, there's very few people that I'm as comfortable with on my boat, running my boat, as Jordan, right? So, yeah, like I say, there's about a handful. I got maybe 3 or 4, but yeah, I'm very comfortable with Jordan on the boat, handling my boat, so I don't mind him getting behind the wheel.
Only run over your prawn traps once.
Yeah, but look at it this way: you caught the prawn traps.
That's true.
Anyway, it's not important. We've forgiven and forgotten, almost, sort of, not really. You can pick us up a little bit. Or stop us dead. That's fine too. I mean, who am I to criticize?
Let him stand up.
Hey, that's not funny.
What's that?
My gas is showing like small.
It's usually pretty good.
Yeah, like it's yeah. That's weird. Like frighteningly small. It's showing like an 1/8 of a tank. There's no way it's an 1/8 of a tank.
Oh, really?
I'm saying just under half now, but whatever. We're only out for a few minutes.
Yep. Get our fish right away in that case.
Let me get out 2 very important things. We are fishing again officially. February, fishing every month of the year this year. Planning to. Fished. No, I didn't do it last year. Gonna try and do it this year. Fished January. This is February. All right. Let's hope for a successful Fishing with Fraser day. Oh, look, there's Flat Stanley! Yay! See if he catches any fish today. And what I didn't realize is Flat Stanley, his shirt there, actually doubles as a life jacket. I don't know why he's wearing a PFD on the regular basis, a personal flotation device, but he is. So, yeah, well, good on you there, Flat Stanley. See how it's sitting around there like that? Nice and tight. It's good. Yep, he's good. Oh, that felt so nice using those knee pads. Oh my! Sorry, what'd you say?
Anchovy spoon on that side.
Yeah, anchovy on this side,
Yeah.
spoon on this side.
It's the first time using your D-pads?
Yeah, first time in actual usage. It felt so comfy, I just wanted to stay kneeling there. Oh no, I have to go adjust my motor again. Darn it. But you're going to have to be a whole lot more interesting if we're not catching fish for the camera.
I'm not an interesting guy.
You're not an interesting guy. Okay, fair enough.
You're a boring guy.
Nothing. Almost an hour and not a hit. Crazy McCrazy. Always go to port at the top half the hour. There's times when there's times when I feel like Yukon Cornelius.
I have no idea.
Are you kidding me?
Never heard of that.
Come on! You never watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh my gosh.
Never?
Claymation or animated?
Yeah, claymation.
Not for a long time.
He was a miner.
Okay.
Throw his pickaxe up, hits the ground, he flicks it up, flicks it.
Good reference. Obscure but good.
I'm so sad. I want to eat my feelings. Popcorn! I didn't bring you a bag.
Love that stuff, eh?
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest bags of popcorn I've ever seen.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I cleaned the floor. And it was a 5-second rule. The popcorn wasn't down there that long.
More popcorn?
More popcorn. Look at it. It's mint. It's perfect. I didn't finish washing that down there yet. Alright, so we're pulling up and we're going to head back. My gas gauge is acting a little weird. It's saying that I only have like, I don't know, 3/8 of a tank, which I shouldn't. I should have absolutely full unless somebody siphoned a bunch of gas off. There's no odor of any gas leakage in the tank area, and there's none in the bilge, so there's no other explanation, right? Other than the fact that my my sensor might be messed up. I don't know, but we'll see.
Radio. Your location. I'm still on board. Over.
Out of the North Harbor at Westview and broke down. I'm drifting onto the rocks here, and I think I might have had a fuel problem or something. I'm not sure, but I'm about
Roger, confirm the breakwater Westview, and how many people on board?
one person on board with life jackets, anchors, etc., and that's all.
Roger, and what's the description of your vessel?
33 foot the trail pilot house sailing boat, white hull with red sails.
Roger, and do you see any vessels in the area?
I do not. And it's taking me towards the ferry terminal.
Ranger C Victoria Radio. Roger, confirm the Powell River lifeboat will be headed your way. They'll be underway shortly. I'll give you an update with ETA here momentarily.
Thank you very much, over. I'm still trying to start the work, not successfully.
Roger, understood. We're standing by.
Who's the jerk that does the wave?
I was just gonna
Like
say
all
that.
the time, this guy.
I was just gonna
Every
say
time
that.
I'm out here, he's here. Alright, so we came back just because there was nothing hitting over there. We were gonna come back anyway, and then there was a distress call out in front of the marina where somebody had lost power on his sailboat. There's no wind right now either, so and he was drifting into the rocks. So we headed back this way, and Coast Guard got there with their RIP, which is good. They've got Coast Guard stationed here, and so they were able to go and help. But we were already back here at this point anyway, so we're just gonna fish on this side. Hopefully we hit. Oh, there's a bait ball. Look at that. Right away we see a bait ball.
Really?
Yep.
How deep?
It's between 50 and 100.
It's a good knee rest.
Alright, we're back on the Powder River side. Fishing. Still absolutely flat, calm, beautiful weather. Just a little bit chilly. Sitting on my hands, it's so cold. Steering with my knees. Just passed in front of our spot. We had a couple of bait balls already. So we're gonna spin around and stay in this area, I think. This is my, you know what's funny? This is my month for documenting.
Is it really?
Yeah. So I thought for sure I'd have a cakewalk, right? Because,
Yeah.
you know,
December.
fish is in February.
I got lucky, I had December.
Oh, nice. I don't know what you're doing wrong, but just saying.
Hell yeah. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Camera sitting right there.
Yep.
Turn me that way just a little bit.
Towards the shore?
Press the button on the front. Yeah. Press the button on the top. And turn me back that way towards shore again.
It is working.
You want to grab the downrigger?
Yep.
I'll get out of the way. You got these ones. Perfect. You pass it and bring the camera up to me. Nope. Oh, I don't have it on. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the camera there.
Okay.
I thought I had a necklace on that I could use.
Alright.
Turn a little bit towards shore again. Yeah, I'm weird now.
You want me to slow you down? You're going 3.
Sure, yeah, let's slow down. Turn it off, actually. Let's flash it. Flasher, 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 flasher. And there's the fish. Nice little fish, man.
Yeah, this is a good looking fish.
He's coming right to you. Oh yeah.
Landed!
Woo! Got her. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome.
Apologize, this is probably going to make somebody dizzy when they watch it, but...
Oh, not thick. She's long. Yeah. She is 69. 69.
All right.
Sweet, that's a decent fish. Awesome. Yeah, it's funny, when we came back over, I took the necklace off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
and,
wondering what that thing was, and then I saw you pick it up.
And I forgot to put it back on. Otherwise I would have strapped it to my chest. But thank you for taking the video.
Decently panicked footage.
Oh yeah, I know, it's all good. It's all about the panic footage. All right. Hey baby. Hey baby. Love you. Mwah. She goes in. Or he goes in. That's a guy actually. I guarantee it. It's thin. Thin, thin, thin. Water in with them. Nice and wet. And yeah, you know it, the celebratory Fishing with Fraser fishing dance. Ready? Woohoo! February. Woohoo! 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 Yeah! Yeah! One more time! No, I can't.
Next fish. Next fish, you can do it.
I can only do one per fish, and I will not do it. I will not cheapen my Fishing with Fraser dance. Woo! Very happy with that. Flat Stanley says, yay! We got a fish! Yay! There we go. 3 of us out here fishing like real men. Ah, 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 ah. Good job.
Good catch.
Good net.
Yeah.
We'll do one more rip that way. And then we'll call it. Jay's gonna try a little bit shallower. He's gonna bring it up to, I think he said 140 something. So we'll see how that goes. 140 or 150, he said. I'm still down on the anchovy at 175. You got a fish? Sweet! Nicely done. To the top. Yeah, go, go, go. You gotta go over, you gotta go over. We'll do what we have to do. Got him. Sweet. Yeah. Nice job, man.
Yeah.
Let's see if she's long enough. I think she is. She's just. Yeah, she's got some teeth on it. She is 63, 62 and a half. 1, 2, yep, she's 62.
Alright.
You double check it, you make your call. But I say she's good.
Oh yeah.
She's there?
Oh, yeah.
I felt so.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll give you this.
Yay.
Sweet! On the hooch!
On the hooch, yeah.
Nice!
Just need a little extra action on it.
2 hits, 2 fish to the boat. And 2 fish in the boat, period.
Yeah.
2 fish. Out front. Out front.
Yeah.
Good choice on the not fighting the fish and letting it go the way it wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing made up its mind.
Here's a thick fish, right?
Yeah, it is. Eh?
You do the fishing with Fraser fishy dance?
I don't dance, Rick, but I watch. I like it.
You gotta get on my way.
All right.
I'm doing a dance for every fish that gets caught right now. So
Yeah, get ready for the next one. There's a big one down low. So
sweet. Number 2. Woo! Yeah! Chinook flavored popcorn, really, really good. Jordan doesn't kiss his fish. I do.
1 and 1. 1 for the hoochie, 1 for the anchovy.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Weird.
Man, I haven't caught on a hooch
Yeah, I haven't fished them.
8 months. So what happened there? You were.
I was bringing the ball up, reeling it in, keeping it tight the whole way. And as I was doing that, I could feel
Okay.
like I felt it going. It was really weird, yeah.
That's awesome.
I stopped it, but I guess it's definitely on.
Just the movement, right?
Might have started chasing it upwards.
Yep. So that's it. A couple hours, 3 hours, 4 hours fishing, and we got 2 fish, 2 keepers. That's awesome. It's a successful day fishing with Fraser. Our picture, yeah, Stanley. All 3 of us fishing.
There we go.
Stanley doesn't have a license because being from Alberta, it's really expensive for him to get a license, so we're just not going to do that, right? So. Stay still for a bit. What are you doing? Fishing.
Fish.
Catching fish.
Got a couple. Yeah, it was slow to...
Hey Fraser, sorry it's a late day getting this posted, man, but I had a lot of fishing footage to go through. Sorry, I had a lot of boating footage to go through to get to the fishing part. But yeah, we were out fishing today. Jordan and I. It was good. We went over to Harwood area, which is I don't know 4 or 5 miles, and took us a little bit to get there and fished there for a while and hit nothing. Didn't. Oh, we saw a few fish here and there marking, but just nothing. Right? I was very frustrated and thought, no, well, let's go back. And then, of course, just before we were heading back, there was that distress call. So we were heading to that first, and then while I was over there, actually, yeah, when I got there to Harwood in the first place, I noticed that my fuel gauge said that I was down to like 1/8 of a tank, which was really weird. It shouldn't have been there because I always keep my tank full. Then I thought maybe, you know, somebody siphoned it. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, right? But anyway, I wound up, we were coming back across. I was going to try and help Buddy in the boat if possible. It wasn't a mayday. It wasn't a life or death situation. His boat was just drifting. He'd lost power. So if he got on the rocks, it would have damaged his boat kind of thing, right? But, you know, if we can get there in time and be able to help him out, you know, keep his boat off the rocks, then so be it, right? So much the better. But I wasn't sure I was going to have enough gas to do anything with, just because of the way the fuel gauge was reading. Because on the way back, it was reading less than 1/8 of a tank, and then my fuel light was coming on, and I was like it was flashing, and I was like, oh man, what's going on? So anyway, by the time we get over there, we saw the Coast Guard rib, the rigid hull inflatable boat. They had come out and they were giving him a hand. They were tying up, and they were gonna tow him in, kind of thing. So we didn't have to deal with that. But then when I stopped on this side and I looked, it showed I had half a tank again. So there's a problem with the sending unit. So I'll have to look into that and get that fixed up, because I don't like, that's a little extra stress that I really don't like. You know, I want to know how much fuel I have. So anyway, I decided, no, let's stay, let's fish some more, and good thing we did, because we got, you know, 2 right near the end there, kind of thing, which was awesome. You know, 2 keepers, the only 2 fish that hit. But I was seeing at one point, we like almost, well, it was right away, we saw bait balls. Boom, boom, boom. We saw bait balls sprouting up all over the place. And at one point I looked, and there was a bait ball, and as I looked out on the water, there was little ripples all over the water, and there's little herring, right? So The herring runs around and in, which is good. And when I cleaned the fish that I caught, sure enough, a couple little herring in its belly kind of thing, right? So that's what they're feeding on right now. I was pretty stoked that we got to do, the fishy dance. Pretty stoked that Flat Stanley was with us as well. Anyway, bud, I wanted to read to you tonight, again, still out of Matthew. And this is Matthew chapter 22, verses 41 to 45. While the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them, "What do you think about the Christ?" Now, Christ isn't Jesus' last name. Christ actually means the Messiah. So when he was asking about the Christ, he wasn't asking, "What do you think about me?" He was asking, "What do you think about the Christ? What do you think about the Messiah? Whose son is he?" And they said, "Well, he's the son of David." So then Jesus said to them, "Well, how is it then that David, speaking by the Spirit, by the Holy Spirit, calls him, the Christ, Lord? For he says, 'The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies under your feet.' If then David calls him Lord, how can the Christ be his son?" None of the Pharisees could say a word in reply, and from that day on, no one dared to ask him any more questions. So they didn't understand. And the portion that was read there, that's out of Psalm 110. And it's, "The Lord said to my Lord." That's God said to Jesus. "The Lord said to my Lord." But the Pharisees did not believe that Jesus was the Christ, nor did they believe that God could come down in the form of a man as the Christ. They did not believe that God could take human form. Which is funny because there's all sorts of, stories in the Old Testament where that happened. God fought with Jacob and broke his hip, actually, because he was wrestling with him. He appeared to Abraham several times. Pharisees just couldn't grasp this and couldn't see it. So all the more reason why they wanted to kill him at that point in time, because they couldn't dispute him. He had no formal training. He had none whatsoever, and yet the learned Pharisees, who were trained in the Word, trained in the Old Testament, they couldn't keep up with him. So because they couldn't outwit him or beat him, they get rid of him. That's what they wanted to do. When they did kill him on the cross, that was the way made for us, right? It was through the cross, again, that Jesus' blood cleansed us from our sin. All we have to do is ask for it. Again, it's a free gift. You can't buy it, you can't steal it, you can't earn it. It's a gift offered to everybody and anybody. Love you, buddy. Miss you. God loves you. I look forward to seeing you. And I hope you enjoyed the fishing video today, and I can't wait until we're fishing together out here. And I will post more tomorrow.